Hey everybody, welcome to another special edition of Inside Swoop. I'm Nevin Jacoma, and I'm here with Cade McClintock. We're going to be talking about spike ball today.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
Of course, not a problem, Cade. How are you doing?
Doing fantastic as usual.
Yeah, man.
It's a great day.
It is a wonderful day. So, before we deep dive into spike ball, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, of course. I'm 19 years old. I'm a student here at University of North Florida. I'm in my third year now, and I'm studying exercise science, and I'm loving it, so it's
Very
great.
nice, very nice. And can you tell me a little bit about how you got into spike ball and what spike ball is?
Yeah, so spike ball, it's a great sport. I got into it probably like most people, just playing at the beach, super casual. You're just playing for fun. But there's something about it, you know, it's so much fun, and you want to just be better than everybody else, and you
Sure.
take it to a competitive level.
Absolutely. And what is spike ball for those who don't know?
Yeah, oh, it's a great sport. It's I like to think of it as a hybrid between like foursquare and volleyball. You get, you know, you and your teammate, it's a 2 versus 2 sport. You and your teammate get 3 touches to put the ball back on the net, sort of similar to volleyball. And the other team's got to return it, and it just kind of goes from there.
Very cool. Constantly moving, very fast-paced sport. So when you compete in these tournaments, do you travel? And if so, where do you travel to? And what do they look like?
Yeah, so we definitely travel for the tournaments. We go to, you know, hit the big cities in Florida. We go to Orlando, Gainesville, Tampa, stuff like that. And, you know, the tournaments, when you show up the day of, it's a blast. You know, you get there and it's just a big grass fields filled with spike ball nets everywhere.
Wow.
It's more casual of a tournament vibe, you know, but nonetheless, it's a great time. It's a lot of fun.
Sure. And how competitive does it get? I'd imagine the more you make it, the farther you get into bracket play, the more competitive it gets. So tell me about the atmosphere in the semifinals and ultimately the finals.
Absolutely, it gets super competitive sometimes, especially as the day progresses. Because now you start off playing for fun, just having a good time, and now you're pretty soon. Next thing you know, you're playing for you're going to win it all. So it gets very competitive, especially like you said, semifinals, finals. You're really playing to win. You make every call that you see, and yeah, you do what you can to win. So it's fun.
Sure, sure. And last thing before we get going. What is one thing that you tell someone if they, you know, are interested in playing spike ball and ultimately want to get into it?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing as usual is have fun with it. You know, that's how I started, and probably everybody started. If it's fun, then keep playing, and just have a good time with it. And that's really it. You just gotta have fun with it, have a good time.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Absolutely.
I had a wonderful time with you, and congrats on all your spike ball, you know, accomplishments and future endeavors.
Thank you very much.
This has been Nevin Jacoma on Inside Swoop with Cade McClintock. Thanks so much for tuning in.